Super famous influencer Hailey Bailey has unintentionally kickstarted a TikTok revolution directed against her and other famous celebrities, all because of what she said at the Met Gala. The TikToker, who was invited to the Met Gala but claimed that she wasn't invited as an attendee but just a host, quoted a line from the infamous Queen Antoinette of France, which says, "Let them eat cake."
Let them eat cake.
Now, for you all who are not aware of what this statement means, it was what Queen Antoinette said when she was asked what her starving subjects would eat in 18th century France. This statement was basically one of the main causes of the French Revolution of the 18th century. Now, the reason Hailey sparked so much hate on herself for this statement is because she said it while dressed lavishly and attending the Met Gala, an event that was already being called out for being frivolous at a time when Gaza was suffering from their conflict with Israel. The ticket to attend the Met Gala is reportedly $75,000. So, the same people who were admiring the celebrity Met Gala outfits on TikTok have started a horrible campaign against these same celebrities. Let's talk about it and find out. Hello my guys, welcome back to Spill the Tea with Helen. How's yours doing? I hope the answer is great. Even while the Met Gala was going on and people were posting videos of it, in the comment section you could see people commenting all eyes on Rafah, trying to take away attention from the Met Gala and move it back to what was going on in between Gaza and Israel. So people on TikTok were already hating on the Met Gala, and we are only looking for a reason to even escalate it to a different level. And Hailey Bailey gave them that perfect reason when she used that statement used by Marie Antoinette to show disregard for her people, to show disregard for the sufferings of her people. So people connected that with Gaza, seeing that Hailey had made it worse by dressing as Marie Antoinette to the Met Gala and then saying that thing at such a delicate time. So it was, people online are quick to make connections. They connected what she said to Marie Antoinette, and then they connected the suffering of the French people to Gaza. And they felt like Hailey Bailey was commenting on the conflict. Now, for the past 7 months or so, people have been calling out a lot of celebrities who have been neutral on the Gaza-Israeli conflict. And this Met Gala only serves to add more fuel to the fire because they felt that celebrities had their head in different priorities other than prioritizing what was literally a matter of life and death between Gaza and Israel. So when Hailey Bailey made this comment, it was sort of like the last straw, and people started a movement to block celebrities who they deemed out of touch with reality, who they saw as being, caught in their own bubble and not caring about any other thing that was happening outside in the world.
I started doing the celebrity block party yesterday because I just learned about it. And the first people I blocked, of course, were the Kardashian Jenners and Taylor Swift. I just blocked them yesterday, and
I'm about to piss off a lot of people that have just simply warm for fucking brains. But the celebrity blocking list that is currently happening, it should be extended to K-pop idols and their companies as well. I'm saying this with the heaviest of hearts. Like, outside of my parasocial relationship with these fucking idols, I am a human being first and foremost, and I have fucking morals. Because they also had 7 months to say something or use their platform for something with the current genocide that's happening in Gaza. So why the fuck not should they be not being held accountable?
I would like to say congratulations, Hailey Bailey. Congratulations, girl. You just started a revolution. A revolution, because finally people are seeing what is going on. Really going on. If you have not already started to block celebrities for this Block 2024, you need to get on it. I have officially blocked the entire Kardashian Jenner family, all the way down to the kids, and their businesses. And it feels so good. They don't care about you, not even a little bit. You look at Kim Kardashian's profile on TikTok, she has over, I don't even know how many million followers. She's not following one single person. Why? Because they don't care about you. That person you idolize doesn't give a shit about you. So finally, we are all on the same page about something, and we can all say a big F you to the Capitol.
Now they made a whole list of celebrities that they were going to block. Everybody just like went on a mission to start blocking celebrities in order not to, give them revenue through watching their videos on TikTok and other social media platforms. You can find a list on TikTok and maybe Instagram, and it seems like it has become a very, very big movement because apparently Kim Kardashian has lost about 3 million followers already in the span of just like 48 hours or so, and other celebrities too are losing tons and tons of followers, and it looks like celebrities are beginning to get scared about the effect this will have on their social media following, as a couple of them have already come out to speak about Gaza for the very first time in like 7 months. This includes Lizzo and Chris Olsen, who came out on their TikTok pages to post different GoFundMe accounts for people who are trying to leave Gaza to get to safer places.
Hey everyone, so I connected with one of my mutuals, Aaron, who connected me to a fundraiser for a family who really needs our help right now. His name is Amer, and he is currently living in Canada, but he still has family who is currently stuck in Gaza. His brother and his wife have 6 kids, including a newborn that she just gave birth to. Some of the reasons they need our support, especially our financial support, is because relocating comes with a lot of expenses. Specifically, paperwork, accommodation, flights from Egypt to Edmonton, establishment costs, accommodation, funds permit, new money for initial expenses and groceries, and English language classes. This is just a family wanting to reunite, so no matter what, I think that's something we can all be supporting. Including donating myself, I'll also be putting the link in my bio for you to donate if you're able.
Hey y'all, I hope that this video finds you well. This is Dr. Ismail. He's a doctor who lives in Gaza, who has been helping the people there, and he also needs help getting his family safely out of Gaza. I just donated to help get him and his family safely out of Gaza, and I will include a link in my comment section, so if you feel compelled to help, you can give as well. This is Help Sudan, Sudan Relief, a GoFundMe that is dedicated to helping the Sudanese people who are dealing with atrocities of violence against them, famine, and genocide. I donated to them as well, and I will also include a link in my comment section. If you feel compelled to help or give to the Sudanese people, you can. This is Pappy Orion.
Now, people are calling them out on even this post, claiming that the only reason they are coming out to talk about these conflicts now is because of the TikTok movement to block them on all platforms.
Guys, not every celebrity coming out and speaking in support of Gaza after we started Operation Block All Celebrities. We have all the power. Don't let them tell you otherwise. They're all terrified of losing their revenue because our attention gets them money. So don't fall for it. Like Chris Olsen posting his crocodile tears talking about support this family in Rafah. Sir, how long have you been silent for? Or Lizzo posting about Operation Olive Branch after, 7 months of a genocide? Nah, we see past those crocodile tears, y'all. What's next? Kim Kardashian is gonna come out and start a GoFundMe for Palestinians in Gaza? Don't fall.
Now, I understand the gravity of what people on TikTok and other social media platforms are trying to achieve with this celebrity block movement or this celebrity block list. But I think people on TikTok are only interested in current trends and will stop talking about this thing when it stops trending. It was the same with Ukraine. Ukraine was trending when it was a victim of Russia's invasion. People were on TikTok, on the street, in different places protesting for Russia to evacuate from Ukraine. But even now, the war between Russia and Ukraine is still raging. But because it's no longer a trending topic, it's not something people can jump on and have their video garner a lot of views and a lot of likes. People are no longer talking about it. What is reigning now is Israel and Gaza. And most of what we know about this conflict currently is what we see on the media. And I don't know about you, but I cannot fully trust what the media says because a lot of it is propaganda. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that people are not suffering in Gaza. What I'm saying is that there are also people suffering in Israel. And these people who are coming online to protest and are on the streets protesting and are putting pressure on celebrities are not asking them to speak up to end the war, but they are asking them to speak up to support Gaza. Now, I feel like if you're going to call on celebrities, knowing the kind of platforms that they have, I don't think you should call on them to be one-sided, okay? I feel like you should call on them to speak on the war itself and call for an end to it. Also, I believe that the attention people are placing are on the wrong people. The real people who should be called out here are the politicians and government financing this war, because they are the ones who have the real power. They're the ones who can actually change things.
The people of this app who are doing the celebrity block trend where we're just straight up blocking these out of touch with reality celebrities, I commend you. Because listen, if there's anything that I'm good at, it's being a professional hater. So if you're telling me that the move is to block celebrities who can afford $75,000 a ticket to the Met Gala while the rest of us are out here trying to keep our heads above water, I'm all for it. Let's take down District 1. You have my vote. I do have one question though. Why is it that we can't take this same energy and put it towards people like politicians or greedy CEOs? Why is it that the only time that people can band together is when it's trendy to do so on TikTok? Like, this whole celebrity blockout thing is a wonderful idea. Stop giving them views and attention and their revenue streams will go down. It's a brilliant idea. But what about the ding-dongs in Washington who pass bills in the middle of the night that only benefit their geriatric dinosaur wallets? Could we not all get together and do something even crazier? Like, I don't know, maybe refuse to pay taxes, or maybe we pick a month where nobody spends a single dollar on a mega corporation who rakes in billions of dollars a year, but their own employees can't even afford rent. I just wish we took this same energy that we have on TikTok to block celebrities or annoying influencers, but not the people who have actual impact on our day-to-day lives.
These celebrities are not in the cabinet. None of them is a governor. They're not even parliament members. These people are not the ones who make the policies. So maybe you should be directing your block list and your calling out and your cancellations to the people who actually hold power. I'm not saying the celebrities have no responsibility at all. I'm not saying that they do not have any power to, effect a change in the little way that they can. I'm not saying that. What I am saying is majorly two things. That number one, the bulk of responsibility doesn't rest on them. It rests with the government, your legislators, the people who actually make the policies. Because these celebrities are just being punished because they are the ones we can easily reach, and they live visibly wealthy lives. And their lives can be impacted negatively right now. Nobody needs to wait for 4 years to take them out of office through an election. People can do what they want to them socially, like on social media right now. So I guess they are the available scapegoats. And I also don't think this blocking of celebrities is actually going to last. Because come to think of it, these celebs were created by also because we desired entertainment.
The degree to which a lot of y'all will elevate these regular ass people is mind-boggling to me. You'll defend your faves harder than some religions defend their gods.
And the truth is, we will always be wowed by whatever we think is glamorous. That's just the truth. And now take a look at us. We are always spending so much time on social media. People have learned to find their entertainment on social media. So whether you love or hate these celebs, you will actually have to follow them to find out what you love or what you hate about them. So I don't think these blockings will last, honestly, because people are trolls, people are haters, as you can see in these videos. And you can only troll and hate on a celebrity when you know something about them.
So a whole bunch of people are claiming that Taylor Swift has lost 5 million followers, but when you go and look at this Social Blade, if that is the source for it, then on TikTok she's maybe lost 300,000. That's in relation to gaining 8 million followers in the last 30 days. On Instagram, she's lost less than 70,000, which is in relation to gaining over 600,000 in the last 30 days, and having a follower count of 284 million. And it doesn't look like her YouTube following has been impacted at all. So at most, Taylor Swift has lost 400,000 followers, and almost all of that has been on TikTok. I'm open to being wrong. If somebody wants to show me a data source that supports this claim of her losing 5 million followers in a couple of days.
If you're saying that you want to stop following celebrities, that means you're saying that you're going to stop watching their movies, you're going to stop listening to their music, everything that they are involved in, you will stop. You will completely stop it. Like, you will cancel your Netflix subscription, cancel your Spotify subscription, just cancel everything. Because if you don't, and you keep on watching their movies and you keep on listening to their music, it will draw you to them, because you want to know when the next movie comes out. You want to know when the next song comes out. And how will you find out if you don't go to their pages? And some people have learned to, obsess over celebrities so much. They only need a little convincing, or maybe just one video thrown out there of their favorite celebrity talking about Gaza, and then they have won them over. Take a look at Chris Olsen, for example. Even though we all know that he only just made this video and brought it out because of the pressure that was being mounted on him, check the comment section of the video. People were commending him for finally speaking out about the issue, even though they know that the only reason he's probably talking about it is because he has been put under a lot of pressure. So people will easily forgive their faves, their stans. I don't think this movement will last, although I commend the movement for bringing the attention, or for forcing celebrities to, pull their own weight to end this war, to end this genocide, to basically stop it. Because if I were to take a stance, I would not take either a Palestinian or an Israeli stance. I would rather call for a complete end to it, for both sides to settle. And honestly, that would not be a very easy thing to do, because even the United Nations was not successful in solving this quarrel between these two people. Anyway, that brings us to the end of our video today. And if you have watched to this point, I want to say a very big thank you, my Gist partners. And if you love the content I put out here, please leave a like, because it will help with the algorithm to push this to other people. And also, if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button. Yes, and also hit the notification bell so you are the first to know when I upload my very next video. Until I see you in my next video, continue to stand for peace. Have a beautiful day. Bye.